Namaste yogis, and welcome to today's yin yoga class. My name is Sean, and today we'll be practicing for self-care. So really taking the time to tune in both to our bodies and our minds and finding that sense of calmness and peace amidst the busyness of our lives. Today's practice is all going to be about honoring and nurturing ourselves. So whether you're experiencing fatigue or maybe tiredness or just needing some time to really unwind for yourself, then this practice is going to be for you. For today's practice as well, we will be doing 45 minutes of yin, followed by 5 minutes of meditation. So if you do have a cushion or so forth nearby to sit on for the meditation, then that would be perfect. So to begin our practice, we're going to take a deep breath in, we're going to relax our bodies, and we're going to start the journey of our self-care with a figure 4. So coming onto our backs, extending the legs out, we're going to take our left leg, placing the left foot on top of the right knee, and then taking the right knee towards our chest, grabbing over the knee and pulling it towards ourselves. The more that we pull the knee towards us, the deeper the stretch is going to be. And then once finding the shape that feels right for us, we close down the eyes and we breathe. Allowing for the busyness of our lives to melt away. Any roles or responsibilities that we've been engaged in, allowing that all to melt away, to let go, and we relax and find the stillness in this present moment. Mindfully, we release the right knee, extending it all the way out. And slowly and gently switching sides. So right foot coming on top of the left knee now. Left knee pulling upwards towards our chest. Feeling into the stretch arising within the right glute region. Allowing it to soften, allowing it to relax. Feeling into those fascial tissues, stretching and realigning, allowing for that chi, that energy all around us to flow into that space. Dropping into a deep sense of stillness, and with each and every breath we cultivate our mindfulness bit by bit. We calm our body part by part. Taking a deep breath in and a long breath out. Feeling into the mat, allowing our senses to come alive. Slowly releasing the pose and sitting up. I'm going to take our left leg, extending it outwards. Right knee is going to bend with the right foot coming towards the inner thigh. And then very slowly, we're going to fold forward, feeling into that stretch arising within the left hamstring. never pushing yourself too much, but just taking your body to where it feels right for you. If 10 was your absolute maximum and 0 was your minimum, you want to be aiming for about a number 4. A number 4 in intensity. And then once we've found a shape that feels right for us, or right for you, committing to stillness, cultivating our mindfulness, and feeling into the sensation arising within this present moment. Raising the chin up to the sky. And with full intention, we're going to switch to the other side. Extending the right leg out. Left foot coming into the right inner thigh. Then once again, slowly, mindfully folding forward. Feeling into that stretch, that sensation arising within the right hamstring. And relaxing and softening ourselves. And feeling into that inner silence within you, that inner silence where wisdom is born as we slow down our body and we slow down our mind. Feeling into each and every sensation as we slowly press our torso upwards. We're going to take our right knee now. It's going to come over the top of our left leg, and then very mindfully we're going to look and twist ourselves to the left hand side, feeling into that spinal stretch arising within the lower spinal region. When practicing yin, we do our best to target all areas of the body, moving throughout the entire landscape. We want to stretch all parts to create that balance and harmony throughout us. And this in turn promotes a strong well-being for both our body and our mind. Breathing in, we calm the body. Breathing out, we calm the mind. Mindfully exiting the pose. Right knee is going to now bend, placing itself onto the mat. Left knee now is going to come over the top. And then turning to our right hand side. And as we twist, observing into the sensation arising within the lower back region, feeling into that spinal twist. And as we find the shape that is right for our body, we commit to stillness. And checking in to see that your mind is in the present moment, not wandering off into the past or fantasizing about the future. When our mind is in these spaces, we are giving away our power, because true power lies within this present moment. And so if we ever catch our mind wandering off, we bring it back to the sensation of the breath or the sensation of the body, which can only be experienced within this present moment. Gently releasing ourselves and returning to center. Going to come onto our sides now, or sitting onto the mat I should say, and placing the soles of our feet together, and very mindfully, with full intention, I'm going to fold forward into a butterfly. Maintaining our mindfulness in each and every moment. As we cultivate this awareness, this stillness, you may actually notice the mind becoming more and more bright within. This is definitely a good sign if this is what you are experiencing.
Breathing in, we feel into the joy of the breath. And as we breathe out, we feel the joy of breathing out. Yin is a practice of really enjoying each and every moment. And slowly we begin to press ourselves upwards. Transitioning slowly onto our stomachs. We're going to enter either into a seal or a sphinx, just depending on which one feels right for you. So seal is where we keep our arms shoulder width apart and pressing upwards, feeling a gentle stretch within the lower back. Or if you're looking for a slightly harder variation, we can enter into seal where we press up with our arms. I'm personally going to do this one for myself. Bringing our hips backwards, entering into a child's pose. So arms extending in front of us. Resting our head onto the mat. Continuing to cultivate our mindfulness in each and every moment. This is the skill that each and every single one of us has to
cultivate in our daily lives. Because the more mindful that we are, the more alive we are in each given moment. And this power of mindfulness really does allow us to experience the richness of life and the truth of life. Pressing up against the mats,
Raising ourselves up towards the sky. Going to take our hands and place them onto the mat with our fingers pointing towards us. And then very slowly rocking back and feeling into that stretch arise within our forearm region. Relaxing our body, relaxing our mind. Each and every single one of us deserves this time that we are dedicating towards ourselves right here, right now. Because when we look after ourselves and when we fill our own cup up, at that point we are then ready to help others, to serve for others. Releasing the hands. And very slowly we're going to transition onto our backs for our final resting pose, which will be Shavasana. As mentioned before, we will be doing a 5-minute meditation after this. And as we lie here on our backs, we feel how much more relaxed the body is, how much more calm the mind is. Allowing for that beautiful energy to flow freely through our bodies, from the bottom of the foot all the way up to the crown of our head. Feeling into the peace and tranquility of this present moment. Rolling onto our sides and sitting up at your own pace. We're now going to enter into the meditation. So taking your cushion, if you have one by your side to sit on, and getting comfortable in your seated position. It doesn't matter if you are sitting cross-legged, half lotus, full lotus. Even if you want to sit on a chair, that is fine as well. And then to begin the meditation, we close down our eyes. we feel into our breath. We feel into the breath coming in through the nose, expanding into the lungs, and then as the breath pauses, we notice the breath pausing. And then as we breathe out, we notice the breath expanding, attracting out of the lungs and through the nose. With each and every breath, we maintain our mindfulness of the sensation coming in, pausing, coming out. The breath is natural breath. Just like yin, there is no need to force the breath, but rather just observe. Observe the breath coming in naturally and the breath exiting naturally. You may notice that the breath is coarse or shallow, or maybe it is soft and peaceful. Whatever the characteristic of the breath, just observe and be present with the truth of this present moment. Going to continue watching the breath for these next couple of minutes as I remain silent. Taking a few more breaths. and slowly opening our eyes. And to close off the practice, I'd love to invite you to join me in the chant of Om. So placing our hands together in front of the heart space, taking a deep breath in and a long breath out, and a breath in for Om. Om. Raising the hands to the third eye space, may we have wholesome thoughts. To the lips, may we speak the truth. And to the heart, may we act with loving kindness. From my heart to yours, Namaste. And just before you go, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me in on today's Yin Yoga Flow for self-care. It was a blessing for me to be able to share this with you, especially with the 5-minute meditation on the end there. I know personally for myself, my self-care routine, my self-care daily routine does involve meditating each day, which is why I wanted to share this with you, because personally for myself, I've experienced tremendous amounts of benefits from this. I do use an app as well called Insight Timer, which does help me track my meditations and keep me accountable each day. Just before you go, just wanted to send you my best wishes, wishing you an amazing day, and Namaste.